Doug, so good to see you. This video is for anyone who is nearing retirement. We
Mhm,
have a 4-step action plan for success. If you are
mhm.
close to retirement, you're in what's known as the retirement red zone. Every financial decision you make is crucial, which is why we are laying out a 4-step plan to help you maximize tax advantages, manage future income, and avoid costly surprises. So step number 1 is to max out those tax advantaged accounts. Why is that important?
Yeah, absolutely. So taking advantage of tax advantage accounts can really help you maximize your savings for retirement. These plans and these accounts allow a little bit of higher contribution limits. They allow tax deferred growth, which in turn allows you to put more into it and build for that retirement goal.
And on that note, you also suggest opening and maxing out an IRA. And for
Mhm,
those of us who've been good savers in those tax deferred
mhm.
accounts, you suggest considering making all of your contributions on the Roth side. Why is that?
Yeah, so Roth IRAs allow you to have that benefit of having that money obviously be tax free on a
Mm,
tax free in the future when you take those funds out once you meet being full retirement age 59 and a half. But they help from a tax planning standpoint for when you do need that income later in life. You don't have to worry about your income or taxes going higher. That those Roth allow those funds to earn tax deferred and then tax free later in retirement, which really help you on your income planning goals.
yes. And we'll circle back to another pro with those in a second. But as we talk through tax advantages, we need to, of course, bring up health savings accounts. I know these are one of your favorites because these accounts are the only ones that are triple tax advantaged.
Yes, having a triple advantage like that is great. And as you can see, the when you make contributions to an HSA or health savings account, they're tax deductible towards your income. The growth on these funds go tax free. And as long as you use them for qualified withdrawals and medical expenses, that's tax free on that growth that you earned inside that HSA. And
Mhm.
what's even better about that for qualified expenses is they can be going towards your Medicare plan of parts
Right.
B, C, and D, and even some long term care expenses.
It's a big deal. And
Mhm.
then last, we have understand your required minimum distributions. A lot of people assume they're going to be in a lower tax bracket when they
Mhm.
retire, but these RMDs can really throw people off.
Yes, they sure can. It's by natural nature when you feel like you're retiring, your income goes way down, your income taxes should go down with it. And partially that should be correct. But later in life, you are required to take these required minimum distributions at either 73 or 75. And if you have a lot of tax deferred accounts, specifically traditional IRA or 401k money, when you
Right.
take those set standards out, that's going to boost your income up. And
Mhm.
income tax planning is so important. Back to the Roth IRA contributions, if you can, back in our previous questions here. That's what's so important about maintaining a good plan.
Right, because those Roths don't have those RMDs.
Mhm,
And that
mhm.
brings us to our bonus action step. Consult a financial advisor. Why is this important?
Well, just everything that we just mentioned, right? If we're talking about maximizing your contributions inside tax deferred plans, 401ks, traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, HSAs, and income tax planning. Right then and there, we can help you through each step. We can help create a roadmap. We might be talking about the red zone, but once we get in the red zone, we need these step stones to get into the end zone. And that's what
Mhm.
we're here to help you with.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. With that proactive planning, you really can save yourself a lot of money throughout your retirement.
That's
So,
right.
Doug, if somebody would like to sit down with you, if they are in that retirement red zone, what's the best
Mhm.
way to reach you with
Yeah,
questions?
absolutely. First and foremost, you can just go to our website if you like. We're over at providentwealthllc.com or give us a call. We're happy to help. We have a few team members here that can help get you scheduled and get you in front of one of us advisors here at 281 466 4843.
Great. Doug, thank you very much.
Thank you, Erin.